House of Cars. We're taking the Countach out this morning for Fun Car Friday. So we will get it started, have you mounted on the drive, and head to the office here. I'm driving this car a lot lately, so it's always a good time, always fun. So we'll get in there, get it started, and go from there. Usually I do a view from the back, but we'll do one from the front this time. Let's see where I want this. Okay, don't fall. All right, so we'll let it warm up for a couple of minutes and then we'll take it on a drive. It would take 15 minutes for it to fully warm up sitting here. Hey, what's up, Christina? Thanks for stopping by. But you can drive it when it's not fully warm, just have to be, keep it under 3,000 RPM. We're in Colorado, so it's probably 25, 30 degrees out right now, so that's not smoke, that's just condensation from being cold. One of the more annoying things about the Countach is if the door's open, it has that annoying alarm, but I can deal with it. That's the 5.2 liter V12. No, everything is legal in here, Eternal. That's my camera mount for my Insta 360. So a couple weeks ago I had that on the wing. Oh, you can still see the suction cup marks a little bit. And we did some cool videos with that. I do appreciate the likes and follows. That's always nice to see. I've got a few cars. So this is I bought this 2.5 years ago, and then I've also got The Lotus Esprit up there, that's a 98 twin turbo V8. We drove that last week. That's a Porsche 928, also a V8, 5-speed. And then the Diablo is a 99 Alpine Edition. Also V12, that's a 5.7 liter. All Diablos and all Countaches have a 5-speed gated manual transmission. Lamborghini did not come out with their E-gear, which is kind of their automatic, until the Murcielago, which was after the Diablo. And yes, those are the Nissan 300ZX headlights, if you saw my recent short on that. I'm in Greeley, Colorado. So we'll take this to work here pretty soon. And I've got a little mount I can stick inside. So once you shut the door, and yes, I wear shoes because the pedals were so tight. I'm over 6'1" and wear size 14, and if I had shoes on, I just hit the brake when I'm trying to hit the gas. All right, so we'll flip this. Here we go, and we'll head to the office. I didn't bring my shoes this time. Happened once. I had my wife bring them. The seatbelt is a little finicky right now. I just that and fixed it. Need that again. Alright, I can't answer comments or look at my phone while driving. But you're free to talk amongst yourself. So there is no power steering. Stopped. It's still tough, but once you get going, it's fine and has fantastic steering. Make sure I have everything I need. There we go. It was on my Wi-Fi at my house, and when I left my house, it was still trying to hit the Wi-Fi, so I should remember to turn that off next time. So not sure how much you heard of my enthralling story there, but I was just saying, you want to be real careful with the transmissions on older supercars, especially when they're old. So not only, you keep the RPMs low until the engine's warmed up, but you want to shift real nice and slow. It'll probably take us almost 10 minutes to get the car warmed up. It takes a long time. It holds 18.5 quarts of oil. And the oil helps cool the transmission as well, so it's a shared system. And the engine transmission combo is kind of built together, just a massive unit. Countach itself is not that big. A lot of people think it's big and bulky and heavy. It is a small car. lately this has been my most reliable car too. I feel like most of my cars have some issues right now, but this one's just been fantastic. That happens about every stoplight. It is what they call a dog leg manual. So first gear is down and left, up is reverse. So they have this little lockout, where they call it. So if you want to put that in to make sure you don't accidentally go into reverse while driving, you can. Second, third, fourth, fifth. So it's a little different than your conventional transmission. Of course, there's someone sitting right in my blind spot. That happens all the time with these cars. People just park right there and take pictures or look at your car right where you can't see them. And then you speed up, they speed up, you slow down, they slow down. Luckily they didn't speed up too much. Just now starting to warm up and get off the peg a little bit. I don't know if in the video it looks, oh yeah it does, it looks right hand, it's left hand drive. It just looks that way because the camera reverses it. TikTok lives, I have a TikTok account, of course. I can flip that and I can mirror it so it looks right. But I'm not sure how to do that on YouTube yet. Never turned the radio on. So yes, it's an Alpine stereo. I've had the car 2.5 years, never turned the radio on. My plan is to never turn it on because I can just listen to the sounds the car makes, and that's good enough for me. All my other cars I've turned the radio on and listened to the radio. Although the Diablo is an Alpine edition, and it's got a whole, screen that pops out, subwoofer, all kinds of upgrades Alpine did with it. But sometimes the screen gets stuck and won't come out, and then the radio won't work. So I try to leave the screen out all the time, so you press a button to go in and out. But then last time it was in for service, the guy closed it. I was like, oh, that's going to take me a while to get that back out again. But not the end of the world, of course. First world problem. We're in Greeley, Colorado, if you're wondering. Up here is Conquest Motors, which is right next to my office. They've got some cool cars, usually. They've had a Pantera there for a long time. Some old Rolls Royces. They have a Defender 110 like I just bought, which is odd because I never see a Defender 110 and they have one when I buy one. You probably can't see it, but it's over here on the left. I think I've got a Ferrari 348 inside. El Camino with a blower sticking out of the hood. Don't want to look too much, rather keep my eye on the road, of course. bought this building in 2018. Definitely my biggest purchase ever. But it's got a grocery store, a restaurant, a dance studio. We built this out for them. We built out my office, and I started my own office, Blue Steel Real Estate, here back then. And it's my office garage where I've got more cars in there. My Supras, Mustang, my Aston Martin are in there. But if I know there's nothing behind me and know where I'm going like this, I don't have that. There we go. I wonder if there's a way I can mirror it. I'll have to see if I can figure that out. All right, now I can read comments and look again. So, I wonder if I can zoom this out. Nope. Oh, no, I can zoom it in. Okay. I guess we'll bring my shoes. So there's the car, 88.5 Countach, and definitely my favorite car. I've been driving it more than any of my other fun cars lately. My daily driver is a 2017 Velociraptor. But I was planning on selling that and making a 96 Defender 110 with an LS3 swap, my daily driver. I bought it from Bring a Trailer. It's just had a ton of issues and problems. So that's in the shop right now, working on those issues. But we'll walk in here and we'll show you my other garage. See how the fish are doing. Everybody good? That's my office in there. So this used to be an office for a labor staffing company. It went a little farther that way. When their lease was up, we didn't renew it because of all kinds of shenanigans with them, with people in the parking lot and stuff. But we gave part of that to the dance studio, and then I made part of it into a garage. So this is my daily driver for many years, a 91 Mustang 5.0 convertible. I put a supercharger on it. It's got suspension, brakes, Tremec transmission. It's a fun car. It's not the fastest car in the world, but it's a fun car. That's a 91 Supra Turbo 5-speed Targa up there. And then 94 Supra twin turbo 6-speed US version up there, Baltic Blue. And then 1981 Aston Martin V8 automatic right here, unfortunately. These are very hard to find in manual transmissions, and I do have an automatic car. So, thank you, Aliba. So that's the office garage. That's the Countach. One of the really cool things about having an office garage is, if we're in Colorado, where, you know, it's winter, it's nice now. It literally could snow in the afternoon without being forecasted. You never know. In the summer, we could have a thunderstorm, we could have hail. So if I have one of my fun cars, I can put it in the garage at work and not worry about it getting damaged. Although right now, with it being full in here, I might have to take one of them out. And that would probably be the 91 Supra. So, sorry, Supra. All right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get to work, get some stuff done. Appreciate the comments, appreciate the follows and likes and all of that. And my channel has videos on all of my cars too, long videos and short videos. If you want to see those, I can show you more of the Aston real quick, sharp. It's a little tricky to get, a little tight in here. This is definitely the classiest interior of any car I have. Custom wood, custom leather. It's a 5.2 liter V8. I don't know if I can show you much of the front end. The Aston as a driver is very smooth, very slow. At least compared to my other cars. It's 1981. It's probably, you know, one of the worst years for cars, for emissions, for power. Has like 265 horsepower. 3-speed automatic really hurts it. If it had a 5-speed, that would make it so much better. Still a fun car. I still love to drive it. Cool, everyone. All right. Not really. I'm going to get to work, get some stuff done. I might do some more lives driving the Countach later on my TikTok. Same thing, Mark's House of Cars. Try to switch it up a little bit. And again, appreciate the follows, likes, and I've got lots of shorts and other videos on my channel here if you want to learn more about the cars and see more of them. Thanks, Sharp. Appreciate the comments.